And then on Friday, June 12th, get ready for our monthly party.
Oh, let's see. It's June. What might the theme be?
A senior prom.
Oh!
What? Yes.
Steve Sherlock here for Franklin Matters, Franklin Public Radio, available anywhere, anytime, 365 days a year on the internet, in your browser, WFPR-FM. And in the local Franklin Mass radio dial. Yeah, the dial or the push buttons, the knobs, whatever it is, preset to 102.9, and you've got it ready all the time for you. We're here today in the Senior Center. The mobile studio has moved to talk about June. June is busting out already at the Senior Center?
We're ready for it. Summer is on its way.
Holy cow.
If you can believe it.
Get ready to plunge into June.
Oh, yes. So, Jillian Rochat, thank you for doing this.
Thanks,
welcome.
Steve. Glad to be here.
And Mary, good to have you back again.
Thank you. Good to be back.
Indeed. Yes.
So we have a lot to talk about for June. As always, we don't slow down even for a second of the summer at the Senior Center.
No, just keep moving. Mm-hmm. Keep moving.
But the very first thing we want to mention, we would be remiss if we did not mention just a huge thank you to everybody for the Senior Olympics. At the time of this recording, we're actually very close to being done with all of our Olympic events. We only have a few more left. So we are still going to have our medal ceremony and our cookout and everything coming this Friday. But we are just so thankful to everybody for all of their help for the Olympics. All of our champions, all of our volunteers, all of the staff here at the Senior Center. Everybody has just been absolutely incredible. So thank you for another wonderful event, everyone. And if you do not know what the Senior Olympics is, just check us out next year. We're going to keep on doing it.
Year 6.
Exactly.
I think you set an Olympic record in terms of participation this year.
I think we did.
Yes, we definitely went over last year's numbers.
Yeah.
See, there's an Olympic record right there.
Well, a lot of new members this year, so
that helps.
And also just wanted to mention a special thank you to the Tri-County Medical Assisting Shop for their help during the Olympics. They have been wonderful to work with, and they helped us out during our axe throwing competition.
That caused a little bit of agita for some folks. Wait a minute, you got axe throwing at the Senior Center?
We do. We certainly do.
They were plastic axe, though.
Yes, they were. They were plastic
right,
axe,
yeah,
and no children were harmed in
no
with the Tri-County, and no seniors either.
That's the important part.
just as satisfying as throwing a real axe, almost.
Yes.
Almost.
Very satisfying.
But thank you to everyone, and especially the Tri-County kids. We couldn't have done it without your help.
Oh, good. Definitely.
Speaking of June, because we didn't have the dates before the newsletter was printed or went to print, we have some date changes due to the World Cup watch party on the town common.
Oh, yes, that can be a monster event depending upon how many people show up. And, the common's not that far from here. So.
And it's not that big either, so everybody's just going to be busting out of there as well.
And people are going to want to park likely here or at the schools or whatever. So, yeah, there's potential.
Yes, our parking lot is open for parking for this event.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So, yeah, just keep an eye out for some changes.
Additional details forthcoming. And as those come out, we'll continue to share those out through franklin.news as well. Yes.
Precisely.
Moving into June as well, on June 3rd, we have the Veterans Coffee Social, which will be the last one until August. So really, we're just missing the one in July.
Yeah, just missing July.
Take a break.
Taking a break from July.
And then also on Wednesday, June 3rd at 1 o'clock, Joe Landry is back at the Senior Center.
Ah, yes.
He will be doing a discussion on Franklin then and now. Joe told me he has done this discussion before. However, he has new photos for everybody. He's got some new things to talk about. So what he does is he shows a picture of old Franklin, and then he takes a picture of new Franklin, where that is now. And everybody has a really fun time on that trip down memory lane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in some places people will try and say, wait a minute, where was that? Where was that? Oh, that's where it is.
Friday, June 5th at 1 p.m., we have the Beer Can Museum coming.
Beer Can Museum?
Yes, they're out of Taunton. He's kind of like a traveling museum with his beer cans.
Oh, my.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got quite the collection in order to come around with it.
Yes, it's a nostalgic look at the history of the beer can, along with a unique pop-up museum experience. Curator Kevin Logan will bring an impressive assortment of cans from the museum, based in southeastern Massachusetts, including novelty cans, TV and movie props. Ooh, that sounds cool. A World War II camouflage can, and more. In this family-friendly presentation, you'll enjoy the history, art, and humor of beer cans with a special focus on local breweries. Trivia and door prizes are included. Who doesn't like a good door prize? I know I do.
Yeah. Well, you know, if it was under different circumstances, you might even get a beer sample, but, you know, at least you'll get some ideas as to where to go for them.
Yeah, East Home. Yeah. Right?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
And then moving into week 2.
Yeah, we're going to be talking trash with the Franklin Trash and Recycling and a rep from the Department of Environmental Protection, Massachusetts. They're going to talk to you about the Franklin Trash and Recycling. So
what to and what not to trash, what to recycle.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And what day is that, Mary?
That's on June 8th at noon.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Monday, yes.
On Monday, exactly.
Monday.
Talking trash at the senior center. Still in week 2, on Tuesday, June 9th at 10 o'clock, we're going to be having iPhone photography class.
Oh,
very excited.
That.
A lot of people have iPhones, and if you don't know it, an iPhone has actually an incredible camera on it. So there's some really handy tips and tricks to take some great photos. So this is actually part 1 of a 2-part series. So on Tuesday, June 9th at 10 is the first class. It's taking and organizing photos, just talking about exploring using your camera, the adjustments, the different settings that you might not know about. You'll go into your photo app and just kind of learn what you don't know in that first class. And we'll talk about the second class in week 3. Also on Tuesday, June 9th at 1 o'clock, so you can come for photography class, have some lunch, and then come for this one. We'll be having Aging Well, a panel discussion with industry professionals. This is an incredible panel of women. There are 4 of them. I know that one of them is a real estate agent. One of them is an attorney, an estate planning attorney. I believe another one is a director of new business development, as well as then the last person is a certified aging in place specialist. So it's really a panel of experts talking about aging well and things that you need to know going into the next stages of life. Topics include aging in place, estate planning, downsizing strategies, senior living options, and today's real estate market trends. So really a comprehensive discussion. Just come and figure out what you don't know.
Yes, there's a lot of opportunity there, and planning is the key. It's much better to do that in advance rather than, oops, too late.
Precisely.
Wednesday, June 10th at 11 a.m., we have the mobile food pantry back. They're here once a month.
The monthly visit.
Everybody's welcome.
Sure.
And also Wednesday, June 10th at 1:30, we have Kimberly O'Brien, Neurotalk, Super Aging. Kimberly's Neurotalk, Super Aging, the elite neurobiology of brain plasticity. Typical aging says decline, but super aging proves it isn't inevitable. Dive into the neuroscience of the ageless brain with Kimberly, Wednesday, June 10th at 1:30.
Right. So the helpful reminder there is certainly keep physically active, but then try something mentally challenging, whether it's a crossword or whatever, and she'll get into more details.
Yes, she will.
Exactly. Kimberly's fantastic. We're so thankful to that grant that she can keep coming to us and educating us and all that important stuff. And then on Thursday, June 11th at 11 a.m., we'll be having a cognitive stimulation therapy info session with our very own Kathleen and Amanda from our Sunshine Club. Cognitive stimulation therapy, also known as CST, is designed for people with early stage Alzheimer's or dementia. It is an evidence-based program designed for people living with mild to moderate dementia. Through engaging group activities focused on conversation, memory, problem solving, and social interaction, CST helps support cognitive functioning and overall quality of life. So they're going to be going over an info session because this is actually a series that they're going to be bringing to the senior center.
So this is the start.
This is the start, exactly, for people to start. I don't know if we're starting in the summer or in the fall. I'm not entirely sure, but this is the info session so you can learn a little bit about it and what we're going to be doing. And you learn what is CST, how can this help me, and Kathleen and Amanda are just such wealths of information about dementia and Alzheimer's. They are absolutely fantastic. They're experts in their field, so we're so happy that they're going to be offering this class to our members.
Right. And I think it's helpful for even family members. Obviously, if you don't have it, you can participate, and it'll help you better understand and how to deal with the person that has it.
Precisely. And it might give you some tips and tricks to try at home and things like that. And I believe Kathleen and Amanda also went through a training for this as well.
Yes.
Like they've been trained in this particular subject matter.
Moving on, Thursday, June 11th from 1 to 3, Money Matter office hours with Greg Stafford.
Greg Stafford, yes, Money Matters.
Yes. We can talk money with you, and you can have a little private chat with him, and he can help lead you in the right direction without pressure.
Yeah.
Answer a question
No
or
pressure.
two, or
We
how
love
do I
Greg.
do this?
Yes.
He's
Where do
great
I do
around here.
this?
Wonderful. He's been well received.
Yep.
And then on Friday, June 12th, get ready for our monthly party.
Oh, let's see. It's June. What might the theme be?
A senior prom.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh, those lucky seniors.
Those lucky seniors.
Missed your prom, and here's your chance.
Here's your
Yeah.
chance, exactly. So we are going to have a full-blown party. We're so excited. The tickets are $10 for this. In that $10, you're going to get lunch. You're going to get live entertainment with a band called the Blue Hotel. You're going to get dancing, and you can get your photo taken by Vaccaro Studios as well.
Of course.
All that for $10.
All that for $10. Can you believe it?
I can't wait. Is what I can't.
And we encourage you to come dressed up. You don't have to if you don't want to, but we encourage you. The staff certainly will be. And we are going to get our pictures taken, have a little dance floor in the cafe. It's going to be a very fun time. And the band we got for it just sounds fantastic. They sound like they're going to be so much fun, so we're very excited to have them.
That's good, yes. I remember somebody's prom. It was raining and the flat tire occurred, and we had to change the tire in the rain.
Oh, no!
You going to provide that experience too?
Yeah,
Hopefully not.
No.
I hope that was you changing the tire, not the date and the dress.
Yes.
That'd make for a messy hair day.
It was.
Hair night.
It was a messy hair night. Period. Messy night. Period. We were wet.
All right, moving into week 3 of June, Monday, June 15th at 1:30, we have the 50-plus job seekers. Is this ageism? With George Armstrong. He's here to share insights, guidance, and tools to help older job seekers recognize ageism and move forward successfully in their job search.
You never know when it might affect you, and you might not even realize it's happening. So,
Well, and that's the words we choose clearly matter, and there's so much built-in ageism in our normal conversation that you don't necessarily notice it until it becomes that kind of a point where all of a sudden, now wait a minute, you're not even considering me because of this. You know,
time out.
Yeah.
I need a job.
Exactly. Also in week 3, this is the part 2 of our iPhone photography. This is on Tuesday, June 16th at 10 a.m. This will be outdoor photography. So now that you've learned how to use your camera, you've learned the app, you kind of know some of the tips and tricks, well, now you're going to head outside and actually take some stunning photos. You're going to learn about different photography techniques, get some hands-on practice with the camera's different features, and then we'll return to the classroom for a slideshow of all of our favorite photos.
Ooh, how fun.
Yeah. So that's going to be a very fun class. We very much recommend coming to both of them. If you can only make one and not the other, we'd still love to have you. So come on down for a photography class.
Also on Tuesday, June 16th, you asked for it. You got it. The Shred event is back.
Shred!
10 to 1. Tuesday, June 16th, open to the entire town. Pull up, dump, pull out.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Doesn't get any easier than that.
No. And I've started putting a box together of things that have accumulated that
There you go.
I'll be ringing.
There you
Yes,
go.
they're also taking, laptops?
Oh yeah, they take all sorts of
devices.
things. Yeah,
Yes.
devices. I believe that if you have a hard drive, it just gets shred at their facility. But
Right.
yes, you can bring laptops. You can also bring like credit cards, old licenses,
Correct.
passports. All that
Right.
stuff can get thrown in the shred.
Plastic, yeah.
You don't need to remove the staples, the paper clips, the elastics. Just throw it on in and pull out. You're
Easier
good.
than that.
Yeah, it's not like the personal shredder you buy to use at home where you have to take out the staples.
Yeah.
This is the big
This one's a
industrial
truck,
one.
exactly. And so we're looking to also, continue shredding in the spring and in the fall. So this is going to be our spring event, and then keep an eye out for the later fall for when we start doing that one.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
And then on Wednesday, June 17th at 1 o'clock is our monthly Memory Cafe. Memory cafes are just a fantastic opportunity for people living with dementia or Alzheimer's, as well as for their caregivers. It's just a fun afternoon of live music and dancing. We had a great performer last time. We've got a great performer lined up this month too. His name is Patrick Durkin. And also a big thank you to Seniors Helping Seniors for sponsoring this Memory Cafe. And we are just so thankful for our partnership with them all the time. So we could not be more grateful that they are helping us out again.
Right.
Thursday, June 18th at 1 p.m., Painting with Amy. Y'all loved it for the last couple weeks. This will be her final session. We thank her, too. She got a grant to come in and do this for free for the seniors, and her classes have been packed every single time.
Yep.
They love her.
She is
So
special.
thank you, Amy.
And she actually emailed me a picture of the painting that they're going to be doing just the other day. It's beautiful. It's like a pink and blue background with these white flowers. It's going to be really pretty.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Right.
so many great artists in that class. They don't even know it until they walk out. Big smile on their face,
Right.
holding up their painting.
And I love how they're all different too.
Yes.
Yes, for
They have
sure.
different techniques for everybody.
Yeah.
Friday, June 19th, with Senior Center will be closed for Juneteenth.
Juneteenth.
So we've got a long weekend coming
It's a
up
long
in June.
weekend.
Wow.
Sorry, friends, you're
you'll
going to
be
have to
able
wait till Monday to
recover.
see us.
Yeah, you'll be able to recover.
Yeah.
Moving into week 4, we have Monday, June 22nd at 11 a.m. This was rescheduled from last month, so everybody that signed up, please come back. Vascular Health was rescheduled from February. And who would be coming this time, Jillian?
So it is the vascular care group. The gentleman's name is Michael. He's actually is in charge of that group, so he's going to be the one here educating us on vascular health.
Excellent. And everybody needs...
And we unfortunately had to reschedule him from a huge snowstorm we had in February. So hopefully there won't be one in June.
Let's hope not.
The odds are against it, but we're in New England.
That's right.
You never know.
Fair game over here.
Exactly. Also in week 4, on Tuesday, June 23rd at 1 o'clock, Senior Medicare Patrol will be here at the Senior Center. This is really fascinating. I hadn't really known anything about Senior Medicare Patrol until they had reached out to me. Over $60 billion of our tax dollars are lost due to Medicare fraud each year. Come for a discussion to learn how to prevent, detect, and report healthcare errors, fraud, and abuse. This workshop will provide you with the tools to become a more informed healthcare consumer, the importance of protecting your Medicare number, and steps to take if you become a victim of Medicare fraud or scams. It's one of those things where scammers are everywhere, and they do this 24/7.
Right.
They know all the little things to say to you.
They're getting better and better.
They're getting better and better, and you know what? There's no shame in it. You'd be surprised how many people have fallen victim to scams. So don't have any shame about it if you have fallen victim, but also come and learn how to protect yourself for the future.
Right.
And then here are some of the dates that are going to be changing from the newsletter due to the World Cup watch party. So on Wednesday, June 24th, the Senior Center is closing at 3 o'clock. We typically close at 4 o'clock. We have decided to close at 3 o'clock this day because some roads will be closed and the Senior Center parking lot will need to get used for the World Cup watch party. So once again, the Senior Center is closing on Wednesday, June 24th at 3. All of the afternoon events will need to finish up before for then. And then our Alzheimer's support group was scheduled for that day at 4 o'clock, but they're not going to be able to get in, obviously. They are going to be talking with their members to see if there's another day that they pick. So just keep an eye out. And the Senior Center will put out a blast when we know what date they'll be meeting for their second meeting in June.
Right.
And then the other date that will the Senior Center will be closing early is the following day, Thursday, June 25th. We're again closing at 3 o'clock. We had scheduled our monthly pizza and movie night for that evening. We will be postponing that, again, due to the watch party. Pizza and movie night has moved to Tuesday, June 30th. We'll talk a little bit more about that in just a second.
Friday, back to regular hours, June 26th at 11 a.m. Come join us for Eat Around the World.
Uh-oh.
Where are we going, Jillian?
We're going to Thailand, Mary.
Stop it.
Thailand.
Can't wait.
Can't wait.
I mean, those beautiful beaches. It's just the great food. Can't beat it.
Little pad thai in there
Chef
somewhere.
Ann's going to be at it again.
I had a colleague years ago who was from Thailand, and she used to bring us lunch every week. And I'm excited for this food. That's all I'll say.
Me too.
Then on to week 5. We usually don't really talk about our movie matinees too often here with Steve Sherlock, but I really like this movie, so decided to mention it.
Sure.
In honor of 4th of July actually being this week, on Monday, June 29th at 1:15, our movie matinee will be Lincoln. Yes.
Say it ain't so.
Which is the Daniel Day-Lewis movie about Lincoln and about passing the 13th Amendment, and it was just a really, really well done film, so highly recommend.
I think he got an award for that, too.
I believe he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a very, very good performance.
I think this is one of your favorite movies.
It's one of them. It's up there. I'm a movie girl, though. You know me, Mary.
We'll have to do the top 10 sometime.
Jillian's our old soul. Tuesday, June 30th at 1 p.m. Kimberly will be back, but this time she'll be back with her drums.
Yay.
So anybody that wants to come join Drum Circle, come on down and drum away with Kimberly.
Figure out a little rhythm.
And it's good for you, too. You never know.
Nice. She gives you some rhythms to do and kind of relaxing. It's nice.
Gets into the groove, exactly. And then also on Tuesday, June 30th at 4 o'clock, this is when our pizza and movie night will officially be. And we are watching the new film, Project Hail Mary.
Wow, you got that already?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, my goodness.
You never know what you're going to get at the Senior Center.
Oh, that for $5, too. What?
You get a brand new movie, Project Hail Mary. We're going to have pizza. We're going to have salad and drinks. All the good stuff. All for $5.
Jeez.
Yeah.
How do they do it?
That's less than popcorn at the regular movie.
Is exactly right. And I'm happy, too, we were able to book this one after when the other one was scheduled. That way, just in case anybody comes, they didn't get the memo, we'll tell them, no, just come back on Tuesday. So we'll be good.
Right.
And that is it for June. Always.
We'll be exhausted by the time we get to the end of it.
Yes, with all this good stuff going. Get out there prom dress shopping. Get yourself picture ready.
Right.
Exactly. Just a few closing mentions.
Yeah, we still need some cafe volunteers. Students who are off for the summer are welcome to come and volunteer with us. We love our students.
Sure.
And of course, anybody else that would like to come in and help out would be greatly appreciated. We have a lot of fun in the cafe. I volunteer in there a lot. I should say volunteer. I work in there a lot.
Mary does a fantastic job.
Bring your hats. It's a lot of fun.
She makes us a good BLT, a good grilled cheese. You never know.
Thank you. I'm going to perfect that cheesy caprese. And for any of you that haven't had one of those yet, they're well worth it.
I'll have to put it on
Every
my list.
bite.
Yep.
Oh,
Put it on
delicious.
my list to watch for.
Yep, one of my favorites. Also, look out for the sign-ups for our day trips. We got the Cape Cod Canal Cruise that's still taking reservations. The Beach Boys, that's at Foster's in Maine. We got the Essex Train and Riverboat.
Ooh.
That one is in September. So it all looks good. If anybody wants to take a day trip, come see me.
We'll take care of you.
I sure will.
And then just the last thing I wanted to mention, we are starting a new program at the Senior Center
I'm very
for the
excited
summer.
about this.
I'm very excited too.
Steve, you're going to be excited.
Uh-oh.
We're calling it our Summer Concert Series.
Summer
Hold on to your
concert
hats,
series.
Franklin.
Hold on to your hats, exactly. There are going to be select Monday evenings in July and August that we will be hosting a band here in our backyard. under our pavilion.
Is it bring your own chair?
Yeah,
Bring
you
your
can-
own blanket?
Yep, bring a blanket, bring a chair, enjoy that warm summer breeze with some live music.
Don't forget the bug spray.
Yep. We've got some excellent bands already lined up. I know one of them is a ukulele band, and they are very talented.
Ukulele.
Did you say
man.
ukulele?
Yes, I did. And so we are just so excited for this. The dates are still being finalized, so just check back with us in the July and August newsletters to confirm them. It's not every Monday, just select Mondays. I think we'll be doing at least 4 of them in the evening, probably around 6 or 7.
That's so exciting.
It's so exciting, yeah. You can come, you can bring something to eat, you can eat beforehand, bring a blanket, bring a
Pack a
pitcher of
picnic.
lemonade, exactly, whatever you'd like. So we're going to have some fun time here at the Senior Center this summer.
Uh-huh.
You always have a fun time.
Always fun here.
You really do.
Even in terrible February when it's so cold, we're still having a fun time.
Yes.
We love our seniors.
We do.
We do
Gotta
indeed.
keep them busy.
Yes.
And that is everything we've got for you, Steve.
Yes. Well, the one piece I'll add, of course, is that having been away in May, we will return with Q&A in June on the 3rd Wednesday.
Glad to
So-
have you back as always.
We're good to be back.
Good
and
those
we'll
questions.
There'll be a whole bunch
Steve
of
will have
updates
answers.
to see what's happened in the meantime. But we'll be ready. So bring your questions. We'll have the answers. We'll find the answers. Well, thank you. This has been, as always, both a fun time and full of info because, as we said, you've been busting out all over for June with all these events.
Chock full.
Yep.
Chock full.
And right now we're in, the office that is chock full of Senior Olympics too. So we're always full around here.
But then you'll have some space
get
because
squeezed
all
out.
those medals will get distributed.
Yes, they will. Yep. The medals are here.
Yes, just remember for next year, you get bragging rights for a whole year.
Oh.
Everybody loves those bragging rights.
And nobody said you can't show up to regular Scrabble with your Scrabble medal. You can always wear it.
Of course.
Of course.
Or the bocce court,
Yeah, definitely. Goodness. Well, thank you again for doing this. And to the listeners, thank you for listening. And a quick reminder, we do this because Franklin matters. We are now producing this in collaboration with Franklin TV and Franklin Public Radio. This podcast is my public service effort for Franklin, but we can't do it alone. We can always use your help. How can you help? If you can use the information that you find here, please tell your friends and neighbors. If you don't like something here, please let me know. Through this feedback loop, we can continue to make improvements. And I thank you for listening. For additional information, please visit franklinmatters.org. If you have questions or comments, you can reach me directly at suresteve@gmail.com. The music for the intro and exit was provided by Michael Clark and the group East of Shirley. The piece is titled Ernesto Mañana, copyright Michael Clark and Tin Type Tunes in 2008, and used with their permission. I hope you enjoy. By the way, you can also subscribe and listen to Franklin Matters Radio on your favorite podcast app. Search in podcasts for Franklin Matters.